Hi guys, my name is Frances with IdeateTV. Today we are here at LA CookieCon with Porsha Kimble, the Cake Diva. So Porsha, tell us a little bit about what you do. You're very entrepreneurial.
I am a home baker, and I travel the U.S. to teach other home bakers how to make money and be profitable, and to also be legal in their home. And then I also teach hands-on classes for people, kind of like a project runway take from start to finish is what I do.
So where did your passion for baking and teaching and business come from?
Well, my passion for baking would be from my grandmother. When I was young, we used to make tortillas every day before they sold them in the store. So that's kind of where it came from. I'm from a very small town in West Texas. So you always baked and cooked for people if they needed something. And so that's kind of where it came from. And then as time went on, I didn't realize just how much I wasn't making. And so that's when I realized when I did my taxes for the first year, I wasn't making any money, but I had made a lot of cakes, and I thought there's probably a lot of other people out there who think the same thing. So that's kind of where the business portion came from.
That is a very unique take on the baking industry. That's really cool. So how did you learn how to do all that? Because I know learning yourself to run a business is very hard. There's so many rules. How did you yourself learn?
Well, I work for an IT company also, and I help with the finances. So during my day job, I started thinking, well, if I'm looking at the audit for our computer parts at work, it's the same thing that would apply to cake. So really everything kind of applies to each other. And that's when I also thought there's also probably people who don't take inventory of what they have and spending money on things. And that's kind of where I got the idea when I started kind of doing more with the CFO of my company. I said I want to learn more. And that's when I started implementing it with my company, and I started implementing it with my own business.
I love that. So what has been the hardest part of this journey thus far?
I think the hardest part of the journey is probably making people feel like they can do it too. You know, I have a life like everyone else, and I work. I think some people forget I have a corporate job also. They're very flexible, so I'm very blessed. I don't have any children, and I think that a lot of times people with families feel like they can't make it work, but really there's a great formula that I teach that can help you make it work. I think the hardest thing is people feel like they have to constantly overwork themselves when really they don't have to.
And then what's your favorite part about everything?
My favorite part is getting to meet everybody, like here on the West Coast. You know, I don't come out here very often. So that's my favorite part, is connecting with people who follow me and support me on social media. Yeah.
And then where can they find you on social media?
I'm on Instagram, Your Cake Diva, one word, YOURCAKEDIVA. Same thing on Twitter. And my website is the same, www.yourcakediva.com.
And if you were to give a piece of advice to someone who's looking to follow their dreams and passion, what would you tell them?
I would tell anyone looking to do anything that nobody can work your business the way that you can. And that's it.
I love that.
Thank you.
That was Porsha with Your Cake Diva. I'm Frances with IdeateTV.